What's going on, guys? I'm DeadlyPsyko and welcome back to another Black Ops 4 informative video. Today we're going to be taking a look at all the perks that were available at the Black Ops 4 reveal and are available in the current build of Black Ops 4. Keep in mind that these are only the perks that we know of so far. I'm 90% sure they're going to add at least 3 more perks, if not more, to the game. The art style for these perks make them look like they're military patches, and I am a fan of the way they look. I think they look really cool, and let's get right into the tier 1 perks. The first one is a familiar one, and it's called Engineer. What Engineer is going to allow you to do is show enemy equipment and score streaks, and you'll be able to lock onto enemy score streaks and vehicles faster with launchers. The next perk is another familiar one that you guys should know of. It's called Flak Jacket, and Flak Jacket is going to allow you to take less explosive damage as well as fire and radiation damage. The radiation damage is probably going to be the reactor core that Firebreak has. Moving on to the next perk, we've got Resistance, and this one's going to be kind of like Tac Mask plus a little bit extra. So what Resistance is going to do is it's going to allow you to resist the 9-bang, concussion grenades, razor wire, and counter UAV. Now I don't know how it's exactly going to help you with razor wire. Maybe it won't slow you down at all. Maybe you'll take less damage. Whatever the case is, it is going to help with razor wire. I am kind of hoping that they add a little bit of resistance to the barricade's guardian effect, but who knows. But the main thing that I'm taking away from this perk is that you are immune to counter UAVs. I hate counter UAVs with a passion. The next perk is another familiar one called Cold-Blooded, and what Cold-Blooded is going to allow you to do is be resistant to enemy score streak targeting systems. And what that means is if somebody has a gunship up in the air, they're not going to see the red triangle or square or whatever and target you and shoot you to kill you. Now it is unclear if this works for AI score streak targeting systems as well, but in the future when I do get a chance to go in depth with these perks, I will be doing in-depth videos of the perks and how they work exactly. So don't forget to subscribe and click that bell icon to see notifications for when I upload videos, and you'll keep up to date with all my Black Ops 4 in-depth videos and Black Ops 4 videos. Moving on into the tier 2 perks, the first one we have is Scavenger, and Scavenger is going to allow you to replenish ammo from fallen players. And what that kind of means to me is it doesn't matter if it's a friendly or a enemy. You're going to be able to pick up ammo packs from both. Hopefully that's the case, but either way, it's still good to see Scavenger back in the game. Next up, we've got Dexterity, and Dexterity is going to allow you to mantle, climb, slide, and swap weapons faster. Also, you'll have increased weapon accuracy when jumping or mantling, and I don't know exactly what that means. I think it means you're going to have a smaller hipfire spread when jumping or mantling. Next up, we have another familiar one called Gung Ho. And with Gung Ho, you're going to be able to fire your weapon and use equipment while sprinting. You'll also be able to recover from sprinting faster and move at full speed when reloading. I think this is probably way too powerful than it should be. I think that they should divide some of these abilities between other perks just to make it more fair. Next up, we've got Lightweight, and all this is going to allow you to do is move faster and take no fall damage. Pretty straightforward and nothing much to say here. Moving on into tier 3 perks, the first perk we have is Reveal, and Reveal is going to increase your Fog of War reveal radius for yourself as well as your team. And if you haven't seen my video on how Fog of War works and the minimap system in Black Ops 4, be sure to check that out. The next perk is Dead Silence, and Dead Silence allows you to move quietly and resist detection from acoustic sensors. Now, if you're unclear what an acoustic sensor is, it's a piece of gear that allows you to pretty much have sixth sense. The next perk is called Team Link, and Team Link simply makes you able to see your teammates through walls. So it'll help with your situational awareness. You'll be able to see if your teammates need help, and most of all, if you're using Crash, the specialist, you'll be able to heal your teammates through walls, and you'll be able to provide them with the support they need if they're in a huge gunfight. Guess what though? Ghost is back and pretty fairly balanced. Ghost is going to allow you to be invisible to the enemy UAVs while moving, planting, defusing, and controlling streaks. Also, you'll be able to have reduced reveal time on the enemy minimap from sensor darts and vision pulse. By the looks of it, all the perks seem to be pretty well balanced, especially Ghost. I have no problem with Ghost this year. It doesn't look like it's overpowered or anything. They did tweak it as much as possible to make it as fair as possible. The only perk that I have a problem with so far is Gung Ho. It seems to have too much power. It seems to have too many things that it can allow you to do, and it just seems like it needs to be broken up a little bit just to make it a little bit more fair. That's the only one I have an issue with so far. And it seems like there aren't going to be too many crutch perks in the game. Ghost is going to be used, but that's only because most people just don't want to be seen on the radar and they want to have that little bit of stealth, as well as Dead Silence being probably one of the crutch perks for Search and Destroy, which I don't mind too much. It's probably always going to happen in every game. People are going to use Dead Silence in Search and Destroy. But if you guys want to see more Black Ops 4 videos from me and my future in-depth videos, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you can get notified whenever I upload a new video. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Done.
So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. Taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you, I ain't never. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. Taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you, I ain't here to make it. Yeah. I ain't never slowing down, keep on going till I'm found. No, I'm never slowing down, cause we're blowing up now.